You thinking of hogging that table all day?
I'm meeting someone, is that okay? Or do you think you might have a rush on paninis?
Have you rearranged the shelves, Nicola? Honey, I can't find the cheese grate for love nor money.
If by rearrange you mean applied logic, then yeah. Third shelf down, big white container marked TBFD.
Hey?
Too big for drawer, obviously.
Call that logic?
Oh, it's like a well-oiled machine.
Yeah, that's your excuse. Or is the work-life balance blowing at the edges?
Excuse me. Working relationship, I'll have you know.
Bit defensive, aren't we? Did I say anything about a relationship?
Do us a favour, fix us up a coffee while you're stirring the pot. We're having a business meeting.
That what they call it?
So much for you making out you can't stand me. Now I've got to put up with all these snide remarks and cheap digs.
Well, don't rise to it then. Nicola's only doing it for the reaction. And it's to distract her from her own sad little life.
Well, it's okay for you to say you don't have my reputation. Actually, no, scrap that. Yes, you do.
Which means people are going to be talking about us anyway. And when did you start caring?
Well, I don't. But, you know, my kids do. We've got all that making up to do with Ryan.
Well, relax, smile, and play it cool. So if we can find a pickup run in Skilmersdale...
Mm-hmm.
I don't suppose you could rustle up some of those fancy biscuits to go with that coffee. I'll have a good dunk.
Oh, you are enjoying this.
I know what I'd enjoy more.
Oh, yeah, what with Bernice tracking our every move? And we can't go to your place, that's out of the question.
Well, leave it with me. I'll text you a time and a place.
Well, yeah, you do that. See if I can squeeze you in.
Nicola, scratch what I've ordered. Something far more important's come up.
This looks too cool. What have you done now?
Excuse me, she's the one poking her nose in other people's private lives.
What?
Why does everyone assume I'm the problem? It's her and her petty house rules.
Oh, think you might be right about her and Mackenzie.
Why, have you heard something?
Not as such, but he was in here earlier, talking business, apparently. More secret looks and giggles.
I knew it.
You should say something, tear a strip.
Except Mum's asked me to stay out of it. She wants to deal with it herself.
So Charity does what she wants and gets away with it as per.
Sorry, excuse me, are the pair of you deliberately trying to curdle my coffee?
Maybe you should add Benice's to your bill, as you're the reason she's so tired.
Nicola.
What? Diane took her in when no one else would, and all she can do is use the place like a knocking shop.
What does she mean by that?
Nothing! It's just all in their imagination.
Oh, so yesterday in the cafe, wasn't you planning a secret assignation with Mackenzie?
Mackenzie?
Of course it wasn't. That's all in your dirty mind. Me and Mac are not an item, OK? And he certainly wasn't in my bed last night.
Well, that's not what it sounded like to me.
Hang on. But Matt was at home playing GTA till late last night.
You see? He was with Ryan all along. If you're so intent on perving over other people's sex lives, maybe you should try listening a bit harder next time.
Meaning what exactly?
Meaning, maybe the noises weren't coming from my room. Oh, come on. Your sister's house is not exactly the romantic bolt hole I was hoping for. You're gonna have to work harder than that. No, I meant to win me over. You are terrible. No, that's not a yes. It's a maybe. Fine. Yeah, please. Oh, great. What do you think you're doing?
Hang in there, okay? I'll be right behind you. Please tell me she's going to be okay.
She hasn't regained full consciousness yet. We're taking her to Houghton General.
Right, well, if she does, can you just let her know that I won't be long?
Yeah.
Who the hell would do this to her?
Whoever she disturbed breaking into your pub. She did the right thing calling it in, but she should have waited for us to arrive.
Well, it's classic charity, isn't it? Act now, think later.
And all this happened while you were out.
Flipping wish I had been here. Sorry, this is all just a bit of a shock. Yeah, I was up at the Hyde having lunch with Aaron and Liv. Getting a break from this place.
Well, I'll need to take a statement from you and a list of what has been taken.
Yeah. I'll see what I can do. Just still trying to get my head around it all. As if we haven't got enough grief as it is.
What is it? Why are the police here?
Because, Paddy, the pub has been robbed. That's why. Charity disturbed them and she's been knocked out cold.
The pub?
I'm sorry, is that not bad enough?
Yeah, of course. Sorry, how is she?
Well, she was found unconscious, bleeding from her head, so how do you think? And where have you been anyway? I tried to call you. I've had to leave Eve with Aaron and Liv.
I was on a call. There's no signal. Sorry.
No, it's not your fault. I shouldn't snap, but it's just that I don't know how much more I can take.
Well, get in the car. I'll drive you to the hospital.
Well, what about this place? Back window's been smashed.
We can make sure it's secured. You go check on Charity. I can take that statement later.
Whatever.
Thank you.